Hi and welcome to my weekly environmental roundup. Spot STCs were flat this week, closing at 38.70. Spot LGCs were up 50 cents to 33.25. Just saw a little bit more buying interest as we get closer to the end of the month. Cal 21s were also up, closing at 33.75. Cal 22s were up 50 cents, 26.50 they closed at. Cal 23s, once again, up 50 cents to 18.50. Cal 24s rallied 10 cents to $9.50, and the 25s were up 40 cents to $6.40. So a lot more buying interest than we've seen over the last couple of months in the LGCs there. So they were up across the curve. The VEEKs were up $2 to $50. We're seeing a little bit more interest in those at the moment. The thought is there might be a lack of supply of the 2020 vintages, which will be needed for the April surrender. The Eskies were up 25 cents. They closed at $30 at the figure. ACCUs up marginally, just 5 cents, closing at $18.40. And NZUs were down 20 cents to $37. Victoria has powered the state on 50% renewable energy for the first time. On 3 dates between November and January, renewable energies reached more than 40% of the state's daily supply and cracked 50% a dozen times during 2 periods in mid-January and mid-November. All were on days where temperatures were 30 degrees or below. So that's a great effort for Victoria. Australia's first clean hydrogen refuelling station has opened in Fyshwick. It was built to service the ACT government's new fleet of 20 Hyundai Nexo hydrogen vehicles, but will also be open to members of the public. The refuelling station, to be opened by Actul AGL, and the 20 vehicles were delivered as part of the French renewable energy company Neoen's contract with the ACT government to supply electricity from the Hornsdale Wind Farm, Stage 3. Minister for Energy and Emissions Reduction, Shane Ratterby, said clean hydrogen produced through electrolysis with 100% renewable sourced electricity and electricity vehicles were part of an emissions-free transport system, and the ACT government would support both types of technology. And continuing on the green car theme, the world's biggest solar park located just outside of Dubai in the UAE now powers the production of aluminium used exclusively in BMW Group vehicles. Emirates Global Aluminium, who holds a long-standing supplier relationship with BMW, has entered in agreement with Dubai's Electricity and Water Authority to receive power for its aluminium smelter from the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park. The current solar capacity of the park is 1,013 megawatts, or more than 1 million kilowatts of PV. For comparison, the most commonly installed solar array on a residential property in Australia is 4 kilowatts. Now that's all from me today. I hope you have a great week.